podcast where we echo African stories. And today I am still with the fabulous, the wonderful, the one and only Azande Ndebele. Why did people make me say Ndebele?
I heard that and I was like, you're already there. Oh, yeah, I can't say much, but I'm Ndebele. But I am Zulu, 100% Zulu. I'm not Ndebele, I'm Zulu.
All right, so Ndebele waga Zulu. Aye, nice one.
It is what it is.
So, Azande, we look into a business now, and we look into your journey. You talk about walking with God, but tell me the impact that comes with ukuthi mina while brand yami ngiyazi, but I'm also working with who I'm with, because in many a times sithi ama brands ethu sekhulile or our businesses mesengazuthi mina phambili, and then we forget who made us to be where. Who is that person that you will say, this is the person for me?
When it comes to what? When it comes to my brand, forgetting my brand, or when it comes to please just maybe elaborate more.
Whichever, be it abasekhaya, be it the community, because we come from really different backgrounds, and we come from our legacies, but we also have our own journeys.
At home, I grew up with an entrepreneurial spirit. My mom has never ever worked in my life, but we are known in Mlazi with businesses. We had shops galore. And it's quite saddening when you see that my mom hates what I do. I don't want to use a very strong word saying hates it, but she doesn't like it. You know, I started I still have the table in Glenwood, at Glenwood Village. I've got a small table where I just sit there. Lalela, it could be the coldest month. It's just an open space, and you see Azande sitting there, dressed to the T, sitting with her bags and Nkosiyami, and when I'm here where I'm at now, international, I don't undermine the small beginnings. And the people that made me who I am, it's the community. It's people like you guys that say press on. We've seen, if you could sit here and be this resilient and be persistent, there's something greater that God has got for you. At home, even with Jesus, they did not understand his birth in his hometown, but he had to move around, and they would say, Ujesu is here. You heard, people would go. Right. Even with Abraham, when he was Abraham, they said, move out. God said, go into a foreign country, then I'll make you the father of all nations. Then he became Abraham. Even with Rahab, a woman who was a full-time prostitute, she was known for her sleeping around, you know. But when she assisted the spies that were sent by Aaron and them to bring down Jericho, she asked, and then you know what they said? They said to her, you hang the scarlet thread on your doorstep and destruction will pass. Out of all the people that were la-di-da and the people that were saying, oh, Tina, we are so innocent and we're loyal and we are sinless, everybody got destroyed and they perished. The person that did not get destroyed was this Rahab, who was a full-time prostitute. Her destruction it really did pass her. Her house was not broken down because she did something. So that when I realized that with God, God is not a respecter of man. God does not care who you come from, but he sees the heart. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's the community. It's the people that said, we've seen your worth. You've placed, you've done. There's an impact that you've done for me. Just you looking at me and smiling and going, do I know this woman? Something. The baby's jumping. When I give you a hug, you start melting and you're like, and I'm like, what's wrong? I don't know, something that is it. It happened with Mary. The angel said to Mary, Mary, listen, your cousin sister Elizabeth is married. Is pregnant 3 months with John. She went to go and she was pregnant. She was just told that she's going to be pregnant with Ujesu. And then when she went and she opened the door, Elizabeth, she screamed and she said, oh, hey, it wasn't her screaming, it was the baby from the inside of her because the baby started jumping. You see? So that's what when I find people that we find connection and the baby's jumping, yay, I don't leave those people. Those are the people that will lift me up when I fall. People that will say, listen, girl, let me fix your crown.
Sis, you are talking, I love that a lot, and it's true.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
I'm remembering, initially when I met you, you were the I mean, I don't know where I lost mine, but we had ears, we had watches.
Yeah, bo.
But came COVID-19.
Lalela.
COVID-19 came,
Lalela.
the whole world shut down.
Yeah.
And here we are. I remember meeting in Pine Town.
With the masks,
With
right?
the masks.
Yeah.
Let's bring it back during that destruction. And you turned. I'm like, I will do this. This is me. This is what I do. Take us through that moment, your COVID-19, and how you survived as a businesswoman.
In such platforms, I don't want to say I did not feel the COVID-19. I did not feel the COVID-19. You know, my brother said to me a month ago, he said, Azande, I will never forget us in COVID-19. We were kings and queens at home. You were the only person. For 10 years, I was the only person that working. My sister started working, using my business and sustaining them with my business. And he said, Azande, I've never, ever enjoyed and lived like a king in COVID-19. So what happened, a lady calls me and she's like, yo, Shlobo, they want us to do masks. I know you don't have machinery there. Come, let's work together. It's a business thing. It's a big company. And my spirit man said no. And my mom's like, Azande, we need the money. I said, I'm not feeling it. And something is not jumping. And my mom's like, okay, Shoots, you've got a lot of money. You know, I'm like, Ma, I can assist you with opening up I was being mean. I can assist you with opening up a business and you can go and work with her. But I don't want to work with her. Do you know they started doing that within a week? They became insolvent because there was fraud in the account. Imagine how, with the business that I've worked very hard for, because I was rushing for money and I forgot the word of God. Be still and know that I am God. I was not obedient. I did not listen to that inner voice. Then I continued, I would have been not where I'm at right now. She's nowhere to be found. And you know what God did? Within a month, not even a month, a couple of weeks after I found out that she was insolvent and I said no, I got a phone call from this lady at, I won't say the department, but she said to me, Slob, we need 30,000 masks for the KZN DOE, Department of Education. Right. Can you please do these masks for us? Call people and do. Right. Imagine. We started working like crazy doing that. And that's what God, he said, because you were obedient to me, you didn't rush for money that was dirty. You said, I will wait and trust God. I will bless you with the KZN DOE. So you will see the kids wearing masks and I'm like, Shlobo did that. Shlobo did that. And I'll be so proud of that, through me being obedient, God pulled through for me. Another one, when it was they had because obviously COVID, you're not allowed to have to hang in masses. So it was that Vodacom July. The July what Rotman's Vodacom July, the July thing the July thing that they have, the horses thing. They called everybody, the people that were in the same space, but they didn't call me. Right. I was kind of hurt, and then I phoned the guys like, but why you never call me? But you make bags, and I'm like, but this one lady, she's just making an accessory. She's allowing them to wear all black or whatever and then she's just giving them an accessory. Why couldn't she? Oh, we forgot about you. Oh, we're so sorry, next time. It hurt me. But then a lady called me after a week from the chief editor of SA Glamour magazine. And she said, listen, Shlobo, I would like you to dress this well-renowned international woman. And I didn't know it. She actually flew from LA, Los Angeles, during COVID. And she came, we were at Oyster Box, and I'm asking people, who are we dressing? Who? They just said Unomzamo Mbatha. I said, drops mic.
Oh wow.
Drops mic.
Wow.
From where they blocked me, they forgot about me.
And here you are in the front line.
God God does not forget you. Let men forget you because they're threatened of what you have. You can be in the space like this, but there are people that would not understand what you possess, and they will get so angry and they will hate you. Don't worry, girl. It is what it is. Just walk with God. If He directs you, at the end, He says He will never leave you nor forsake you. You will never ever go hungry if you trust Him. If you trust Him, He prepares you for what is already prepared for you. You trust the process.
So sisiwaxokisa uNomzamo Mbatha.
Lalela.
You yourself.
Lalela. You know, it's amazing now when you go into Google and you say, who is Azande Ndebele? Google shows off. They speak on my behalf. No longer we are saying, I don't want to say, Google me. But it's time now to say, Azande. I remember the lady last week. She's like, can you just give me a short bio of when I introduce you, before you speak? I said, girl, I'm so busy. Please Google me and just say, who's Azande Ndebele? That was it.
Please Google me.
Can you see what God has done?
That.
But can you see what God has done?
Yes, because it's out there.
You heard what Mpilo said. Mpilo thought, it's a lady, it's a woman that will come with blue lights. And here's this woman, still same old. Allow God to speak for you. Don't speak. Allow, your actions speak louder than words.
Azande, jeez. It's into you survived a moment, a terrifying moment that's defined you, but only be saved by the person that you previously impacted.
I just had goosebumps as you're talking to me. That's why I'm so into people and into serving, because of that. So when I worked in the bank, was it Kilani or Rose Bank or Potchefstroom? But so when we got retrenched, I'll start it from the end and then bring it close. When we got retrenched, you get confused. You don't know, am I really not working? I've been working and this and that and that. So I went to this mining place and I'm like, guys, I know you because we had relationships. I'm like, I'm in the financial sector. What is it that you guys have? And they said to me, there's actually a positioning. Bring in your CV. We'll do the psychometric test. We'll do physical test. And I passed all that. After passing that, they said, now, just like in the bank, you need to be a teller first and then work your way up. Know everything of the bank before you become something. So I was a consultant, private banking, did a bit of forensics. And so when we started there, they said underground. Work underground for a month, 3 months, go up in the surface and go and study. And go and be trained for what you're going to be doing in the financial sector where I'm going to be. So little did I know that time, because they would give us a month of being underground, and it will go to a place, maybe Chaba, we'll go in a bus and we'll go and do theory there, and little did I know that particular week, there was a strike of foreigners not being because you can't speak the language or whatever, because you're not a local in that space. So why are these people who are foreigners staying out there are working? They're traveling, because I was staying in Potchefstroom, traveling all the way to Potchefstroom to come and work. But us locals, we're not working. They had a strike. And I think somebody said, hey, there's this why I used to have a Chiskop, big earrings. And this Chiskop lady, she's there. And she doesn't drive a Northwest car, a FS car. She drives the GP. She can't speak proper Tswana or Sotho. She's Zulu. But she's got a job. She's going to be in the financial sector. So as we driving, there's a lady that I used to fetch from Carltonville, and we'll go together. And we were doing this training together. She was, I don't know why she sat at the back though. She sat at the back, and as I'm driving, I'm hearing horse, the chanting. And I'm like, hey, can you hear that? And she's like, hey, people love. I'm like, this is what people were talking about, because I was hearing people talking that there's a strike of some sort because of, we were not safe. The lady, when we came by and we were approaching this chanting, She actually came out of the car because they actually surrounded the car. She went out, she became one of the mobsters. Till today, I mean, I don't get angry with her. Maybe I would have done that. Survival of the fittest. I don't want to die. So let me get out quickly while they still, and then she goes out and she becomes one of them. And the guy started pouring petrol. Good windscreen. It became like it was pouring outside. You could smell the petrol, the smell. It was coming in. It was being infiltrated in my car. You could actually smell it. I could see the drips and drabs of petrol. But now this guy, it was like, she's there. I was trying. This guy lights a match. The God that I serve, when it's up there, that flame will go off. I'll hear somebody calling my name, Azande, because I grew up in a spiritual family, a family that says, oh, you will go to heaven. And then I thought it was the angels receiving me. Because I'm hearing a voice. I'm not expecting somebody to call my name in this mist. The second time, guy, beanie, dreadlocks, flame dies off. Oh, somebody's calling my name, Azande. Already I phoned my mom, I'm getting burnt here. And when I saw this guy obviously lighting a match, I'm like, oh my gosh, and I dropped the phone. I remember I had it at 310. And I cried. I was like snotty and crying. And the third time the guy did it, the flame obviously died down. It went off. And this girl came. She said, are you Azande Ndebele? She first said, are you Azande? I'm like, now I don't know if I should say yes or no. They're going to shoot me. But it's okay. I'm already dying. Yeah. Azande Ndebele. Yeah. From Kilani Standard Bank. I'm like, this woman knows me. Like, she just went, stop. She was the ringleader. Stop. You get out of the car. You, the one that wanted to burn me, take this car. Let them wash the car when you will be treated like the queen for what you've done for me and my family. I'm like, the Lord is my shepherd. I mean, I'm still thinking they're going to shoot me, cut me, do whatever. Hey, you know the lady, she said, Azande, I will never ever. That's when I say when you do things with the lifestyle and you do things when it comes from within you, not to be looked at. It will come back to you. I mean, I still till today, I don't remember what she said. She said to me, Azande, what you did. We came into the bank, and as I sat, everything was working, and then I heard systems offline. You're the one that came and you told everybody at the waiting area, sorry, everybody, the systems are offline. And I called the next person. The next person was her. So I sat her down. I said, I'm going to take your details. I will call you. How many times when you go into these business sectors that they will call you back when these systems are online? No. So that's when I say God prepares you for what is already prepared for you. Trust the process. I actually called the lady. Right. And I said, listen, the systems are online. How may I assist you? I need a loan, my grand, sick, needs surgery ASAP. I'm like, hey, let me do it on online. Okay, yeah, ID number, tweet, did everything. God, her account, her loan was approved. Right. Not because of Azande, because of her BRI, her behavior scoring, or credits of how she's conducting her account. I mean, I'm not there, but her account was approved. Right. And then I said to her, oh, it's approved. And she said, Azande, I'm coming to you. I said, no, don't come. I will come to you. I don't remember all that. Mina. Going to her. I went to her in the office. She signed. She's like, and I asked her, when are you needing these funds? I was under today. It's a Friday. Then it was 3 to 4 working days. Yeah, normally, yeah. Not now. I said, let me see what I can do. Yay, the God that I serve. It was approved. Her money got into her account there and then. She took the grand. The grand, I saw her that day. The grand was weeping and saying, my child, you don't know what I did. I was able to stay with my family. Now I can die. Within a week, Gogo passed on. Can you see the God that I serve? And then now you want to tell me I must leave the God that has walked with me. Leave the God. When I speak about this, I feel tears. Not because I'm at Edema, but because of the God and the God that has done so much for me. I can rather not even have a cent, but because
faithful God, that's we serve. Azande, my goodness, oh my goodness, that is something. That is
I'd
something.
rather not even have a say. I've seen it.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to even ask. I mean, I wanted to ask what's next for Shlobo.
Greater.
What is next for Shlobo? What is
Greater.
next for Azande?
Greater International.
Oh,
I actually
man.
I'm gonna have it's good tears.
Yes.
Because I show people that then I was a nothing to people, but with God I was something. I probably didn't see it then, but I see it now. You know, there's a song that says, even though I don't see that he's working, he's never stopped working. He's working, but I don't see it. Yeah, isn't it? You show. Yeah. So where is it for Shlobo? Teaching, growing the communities, putting that worth in people's life and saying you can do it even if you feel that you can't. You are worthy and international. I'm already international, you know, and just being so humble and being me.
Man, well,
I closed it off very bad.
not bad. I mean,
Crying.
this is something
it's
profound.
It's not crying. It's
No,
crying because of the goodness.
because of the goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope that everybody can witness. I mean, we're witnessing through Azande, and this is Azande Ndebele from Shlobo Designs. Get her stuff, her matches out there, and catch us on the next episode. We are coming up with the website soon. You'll be getting us on all social medias in one space. God is good, and thank you so much for tuning out with us today. Thank you. Goodbye.
Emotional.
Well, you have been watching The African Echo. My name is Portia. Thank you so very much for joining us on today's episode, and to also my guest. If you have never thought that Christianity and politics goes hand in hand, well, you are here, and this is a wonderful episode. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment on our social media pages, and also share with your wonderful brothers and sisters that never thought it is possible. Until next time, siyabonga, salam kahle. Thank you so much. Ngiyaleboga. Goodbye.